What is up, YouTube? Troken here, and welcome back to the channel. And yes, we are back. Sorry for the absence. I was pretty sick. Long story short, ever since little, I've been having issues with my allergies and my skin, and I've been to the hospital and many dermatologists, but we finally got under control. And basically, last night I was at a Nexus night and just was getting crushed by Elder Dragons. Draven is not as good as he used to be. Still strong legend ability. However, ever since the nerfs, and bans, and now the new combat rule update where something has to die at the battlefield, I'm switching to another Chaos and Fury legend, and why not one of the new ones from Unleashed, Pyke. This is the Detonate build that you've probably seen played or played against in recent following weeks. As it's just like, really fun, dude. Like, it really relies on the Bewitching Spirit in combination with Pack of Wonders and maybe some Gusts, and the Legend ability to pop it back into your hand, forcing your opponent to discard a ton of cards. I've learned playing this deck, it's something that you don't want to do like every single turn and try hard just to do that. You do want to develop a little bit of tempo. Sometimes, you want to stack deck, you want to Noxus Hopeful. You can wait on the Bewitching Spirit a little bit, making sure you're kind of filling out their deck. We are running the Detonate package, as I said. Just really useful, in terms of card draw, in terms of searching for things, and in like really extreme cases, like against that Aurora matchup, we can just blow up their Aurora. Sure, they draw 2 cards, but if we pop off with the Pack of Wonders and Trove combo, it works out pretty well, as they'll be discarding their hand a lot. The Starcross is there to kind of counteract the Elder Dragon, because you can actually react to the play effect. So it pops back into the hand, it does the damage. However, that damage doesn't kill our things, as it is no longer in play, and the effect doesn't happen anymore. We are running the red Pyke as our chosen champion, just being able to like hide it, from the champion zone and or accelerate it. It's just like super useful. Sometimes clutch when you're trying to double conquer, or just when you're trying to kill something. But basically, it's just kind of like ramping up, controlling the game, drawing tons of cards, forcing your opponent to discard cards, and then popping off with a couple Mind Splitters and or a Baron Nashor swing turn. And in terms of our sideboard, we have to just run acceptable losses. I think Aurora is going to be like a big part of the meta. Elder Dragon and Baron Nashor is just too good, and purple, orange, is easily the best colors for Aurora. I did play like an Aurora Poppy last night, and that was pretty insane, not gonna lie. So acceptable losses are in there. Some smites to banish some of the fizzes, as they like to, like as Ezreal likes to like really pop it back into their hand. Playing Starcross, playing tons of spells like Wages of Pain, over and over again. It's just too much value for those control decks. So, if they do decide to move in with the Fizz and we manage to pop off with the Smite, that is very good. In terms of Switcheroo and Vex, obviously, the ambush mechanic is pretty strong, and Vex kind of just shuts it down, stops Watcher, stops a lot of things, just stuns it, and those stunned units can't move. And for the Irelia matchup, is probably one of the harder ones, as Irelia is like really good right now. We put in some Switcheroos just for the sake, because we can't really control how many cards they draw. We can just kind of like discard them. And Irelia loves to draw cards and does a very good job at it. So we kind of want to like stay away from that game plan and kind of just like try and move into our battlefield with our lower might units, and then like pop off with the Switcheroo to take out that Irelia and or the what's it called? The the Cellcorn Herder. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I've actually played the game. But other than that, it is a fun deck. It is pretty consistent. I'm not gonna lie. The card draw is really nice. But basically, in the gameplay, you will be seeing going against a Master Yi. Shout out Nico, what is up? Basically, I wanted to test out this deck to see if it actually worked against those mid-range like might decks. And it turned out pretty well. I'm not going to lie, it was a close game. I'm not going to say it was easy. However, we end up going on top against the Master Yi, which is performing extremely well in the city challenges in China right now. We'll see on the weekend how it happens, or how it goes down in Sydney. But other than that, that is the deck list. We're going to roll straight into the gameplay. I'll see you in a second. Fizz, the Treasure Trove might be good in a little bit, and also hits well with the Noxus Hopeful that we might get. So, alright, this is fine. There's a Detonate, which is actually really good. You just kill the thing right away. I think we just get started with the discard. I'm worried about the charm. That's the only thing. Because charming this is... I think we wait. I think we wait to pop off with the discarding nonsense. Because against this deck, they like to build tempo, so... Oh, God. The Gust seems really nice, honestly. To stop him from getting into a battlefield. Because I'm not going to be conquering that battlefield in a while. I think it's always the Gust in this situation. And then we pass. So this is fine. Again, like, against Master Yi, so the thing, like, with how the meta is now, like, you have to play so differently against so many different decks, because a lot of decks, granted, some share the same archetype, but the way they function are completely different. Like, you can argue that Master Yi, and let's just say Draven is a good, like, mid-range with, like, a strong top end, right? But, like, very different colors, they're very different game mechanics that they rely on. There's 4 for the Yi. Oh, okay, so he read the Gust, so he wants to make sure I tap out first before I actually play anything. Let's stack deck. The cool thing with here is if he ever goes here, I can just accelerate with my Pyke. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll stack deck into... Let's go with the Sharkling. I think that's good against this. I'm just worried about the Rengar that might possibly be put down. We keep the one open for the Gust, and then we'll play the Sprite. He can charm it, that's fine, because I'm not really trying to do the discard thing. I'm just gonna do it like every now and then, which is what I think like you should generally do, honestly. Like, yes, like it's really cool just to pop off with Blood Harbor Ripper's, Pyke's legend ability, but sometimes, oh wow, he discards the Vile Maw, which means he probably has a Rengar in hand. Oh, that's rough. And then we'll pass. Yeah, so like the thing is, guys, like yeah, like moving this in and then getting a gold and playing it over and over and over again is a lot of fun, right? But like at the end of the day, you have to like worry about actually winning the game eventually. And against a deck like Master Yi, who by the way is like topping the city challenges in China right now, which is generally best of 1. So it's not really to say that it's like defining the meta. I mean, we'll see this weekend in Sydney. So he doesn't really want to move in here, which is really strange. He has 5 open, so he's probably going to go in here, do the Rengar. So the Rengar will go down to 4. Because Rengar is a surprise defender. So in that instance, I think I want to accelerate the Sharkling here. But let's stack deck first. Our third one. We've only played stack decks this whole entire game. There's the Pack, there's the Baron. I think in this instance I keep the Baron now, because Baron just kind of is like too good. The Pack is awesome, but I think the Detonate and the Trove is fine. I think we're gonna set up for a good Baron turn, because we can actually do that 3, 6, 7 in like 2 turns. So as long as we don't deramp too crazily, which in this case I think I'm gonna accelerate the and one more. Accelerate the Sharkling. Just so. Because I know he has a Rengar in hand. I just want the point. I'll tap off with my Blood Harbor Ripper. And then... So you can't do that. It's too late. Yeah, so he did have the Rengar. I totally read that, but he can't. He realized, like, after the showdown, because he passed focus, he can't. So I'm going to tap 1. and do the ability here and then get a gold. And then we'll just leave it from there. We'll leave the gust open. He goes to 2. He can go to 3 if he wants to, but I'm just gonna gust that away. Make sure he doesn't get that card draw. He may defy it because I don't really run much spells. Yeah, there you go. That's fine because I rather that the 5 be gone for the Detonate. So the issue is the Rengar is coming. 6 might defending. So this is like the issue that I was talking about. Like if this deck doesn't just have the might to like beat mid-range decks, so you have to really think about investing into a big Baron turn. We don't have much time. We have to break one of these battlefields. Favorably the Yi. But the thing is, if he puts the Rengar here, ability for battlefield goes on the stack, moves the Yi back, and then Rengar becomes a surprise defender at 8 might. So what do? This is where I was worried about this deck. Let's see if we can get out of it. I think we just set up a good Baron turn, right? I think we just set up some stuff here. And then 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's telegraphing a Baron turn. And I think I could accelerate that. That's better, right? We'll pop the gold to target the treasure trove and draw 3 unless he wants to. Yeah, he wants to defy that as well. Okay, that's fine. So we build up like a little bit of board. I don't really want to burn the 3, 6, 7, 8. I go down to 7. I get it back. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So he's up to 5. So if I play Baron, then I'll have 4 here. I'll have 7 attacking here, and I'll have 3 here. All right, so he doesn't have the Rengar right now. That's actually really cool. He's defending at 4. Doesn't have access to Rengar. He's probably gonna hide something there. Zhonya's was fine. I'm not too worried about that, but I do need to break this stuff. So if I play Baron and I move into Forbidden Waste, he goes on to 4. If this is a Zhonya, sometimes I play it back off. If it is a back off, it's a little rough, but then I'll just double invest here. This will be at attacking with 7. So 7 will go in here. 4 and 3. I might lose this battlefield, honestly, but let's see. All right, so we'll play Baron. Wait, did I not put this away? Oh, it never went to the trash. I'm sorry. So that goes to 4. I go to 2. This goes to 3, and this also goes to 3. Now, Yi goes to 6. I'm really afraid of the back off here. I could always hide the Pyke at the battlefield as well. Because he moves in here, he'll play the Rengar, and he still has enough for a Discipline to punch first. The Pyke will go to 2, 4, 6, and then we have 18. I'm pretty sure he can beat 18 pretty easily, so I think I have to do this. So this goes at 8, pass focus. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. We'll conquer there, and then this will go down to 4. He gets to draw and ramp. I think we move in with both of these to conquer. Get the gold. Conquer and score there, and then we will hide the thing there. Alright, so this goes actually down to 3 again. Which is kind of sad life, but it's fine. We did a triple conquer, which is nice. Treasure Hunter goes down to 1, that's absolutely fine. But the thing is, we protect our Baron, which is really nice. And then from there, I think we can start hurting him with a discard. We can move around. We have Tide Turner. That's fine. We'll ensure it on there. I mean, this still isn't looking good, but you know, that's why we do these videos, guys. That is why. Okay, so he accelerates. Oh, geez, that is not good. He goes to 7, so now I'm in a situation where I can also actually go to 7 pretty easily from here. But still, I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's doing pretty well. It's not too terrible against this matchup. So I play the... I'm just thinking right now. He's left 2 open, so Unguard and Punch First is scary, right? I'm not gonna play any spells, so I don't have to worry about the Defy. He's not defending alone here anymore, so I have to figure that out somehow. I do have a Detonate that I can pull the trigger on. This is scary. A Punch First and an On Guard is not what I was trying to deal with right now. I'm definitely gonna need 2 for the Tide Turner, a power for the thing. So I think we can pull the trigger on the Detonate. So I draw 2. Let's see if we can get anything. Don't really get much. 6, 7, 8. Eight plus 5 is 13. That's more enough for the... More enough than for the Baron Nashor, but I think that's the only play I have. I mean, I could draw 1 more, but I think we lost, guys. There's just Detonate. Doesn't really help me. I think we have to try, right? I think we have to try, but it's not like optimal. But before we reveal and we pay the power. So he's at 6. At least we can try and clear out this battlefield first. If we can't, we can't. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. And then I can go in here. He probably has a Punch First. Actually, should I even do... I should do this first, so he has to discard something stupid. Alright, discards the crab. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh, sick, dude. That is nuts. So if he... Oh, he does not draw. Don't draw for Poro. Wasn't alone. He drew from Poro. 1, 2. Right? Yeah, yeah. It was close, dude. I thought he was like had a punch first or on guard or a discipline or something. Discipline wasn't the issue. The issue was the on guard for the Yi on the Star Spring, and the punch first for against the Baron Nashor, because it would have gone to 13 and killed my Nashor. But sequencing was correct. Tapped out. Oh, and then then I passed turn. But he could still do things. He could still play the Rengar from hand and conquer the Baron Pit. But then I'll just gank over, or not gank over, but just use the Baron Pit's like inert ability to kind of like take the battlefield back. But still, there is that issue of he can, so there's the Rengar. The issue is the charm and the punch for. Well, he can't charm the Baron Nashor, so that's good. He gets to draw a card. Oof. I can draw a card by moving in the Bewitching Spirit, but I can also just move in both of them. There's the Alpha Strike on that. That's okay. He still has 4 up. The reason I know so much about Yi is like one of my best friends. He plays Master Yi. Okay. This is interesting. I have to do this. Ah, yes, dude, it works. Oh my god, that was so close. I mean, honestly, I feel like we got lucky. Like, to be quite frank, we got lucky because he didn't have any buffs. He didn't have the punch first, or the disciplines, or the unguards. Punch first and an unguard would have saved him the last couple turns. So, honestly, still works pretty well against these like might-based like Master Yi decks, which is what I really wanted to test against. So, yeah, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Pyke is pretty viable. Probably going to build it, bring it to my Nexus Night. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next one. Peace!